Don't give up. There's about to be a massive breakthrough, triumph over the people that have come up against you. Woo! Body chills, okay? There's this energy like you're at your next level. You're walking through the doors of your next level. And there are people like crabs in a bucket that are still trying to hold you back and bring you down. People that don't want you to succeed. People that don't want you to overcome, okay? Y'all could be surrounded by old friends, family members, okay? Exes, in-laws that see you at a certain perspective. I'm hearing like they don't understand the new you. They don't understand the opportunities that are being presented to you, and they don't think this new version of yourself is working out for you or working out for them, really, because I'm hearing y'all are no longer able to be manipulated. You can no longer be controlled. I'm hearing the eye of the tiger, it's the thrill of the fight. Okay, like you guys have this unexpected fight within you, this unexpected ability to stand your ground, to stand in your power, to rise, to shine, okay? And I'm hearing they never thought it would be you. They never thought you could succeed in this way, and they never perceived you to be this winner. When there's something about you, I'm hearing you're teaching the people around you who you were the entire time, what was really within you. Heavy inner child wounds, okay, whales could be significant, dolphins, sea creatures could be significant, SpongeBob, okay. I'm hearing 444, 333, 33, okay, the color pink. You guys could be seeing a lot of signs in general, signs that you're about to triumph, signs that you're about to win, signs of a new perspective, this change coming in. There's a lot of people that don't understand this new you, that think that like maybe there's something about your feelings here. Maybe you used to be someone who overly acted, okay, or someone who used to get triggered easily. I'm hearing reactive abuse could be very significant. Maybe people like said certain things or did things, smear campaigns to get you to perceive them, yourself, and like the circumstances around you in a lower light or a lower vibration or a way that you weren't able to push through the way that you needed to. But I'm hearing you value yourself now. You value your time, your energy, and attention now. And there's also like a upper level chakra upgrade I'm seeing for you guys as well. Heavy like throat chakra. So something I learned recently, your throat chakra is actually connected to your ears as well. So something about hearing deeper, seeing deeper, like reading between the lines can be very significant. I'm hearing like sneak disses as well. Oh, y'all could be heavily picking up. I'm sorry, this is a little bit all over the place. I'm just heavily channeling. Like, y'all could be having insane clarity on reading between the lines and seeing what people really mean behind their words, okay? Or like what they're really saying behind the scenes. Tower, now I'm seeing the third eye, tower energy, okay? You could be having even like your chakras could be very itchy right now as well. I'm hearing you're going through this upgrade where you're going to like feel the truth, speak the truth, see the truth, know the truth. 8th chakra activation as well, which is behind your head. A lot of spiritualists don't talk about that chakra. That's the chakra of like source, God, universe, okay? That's the chakra of like pure connection, pure divine light, past life energy here as well. Let's do some tarot on this because whoa. I wasn't even planning on doing tarot with this message, but literally like with the Hierophant here, there's something about this breakthrough. Like this is what God, source, universe wants for you. This is what God, source, universe is leading you towards. And like, see how he's holding this wand here? I'm hearing, and dominating the people, okay? There's something here about like the people around you are going to finally see that you are the one in power, operant power energy, manifestation energy, breakthrough here is like the breakthrough that's coming in for you. It's not just blessings. It's people finally seeing like who you've been the entire time. And I'm hearing, especially with this upper chakra glow up coming in, your vibe could be very different. Your magnetism could be very different. The way that people view you in this season could be very different because you're more aligned now. Like I'm hearing no tears left to cry, crying over spilled milk. Y'all have done it already. Ooh, throat chakra. Wow, paused at 456, cough attack, okay? And this is like y'all learning to speak your truth. Lapis lazuli, I was very drawn to this stone. Okay, this crystal. Y'all could be like, you know, finding crystals to help you either balance your chakras. Authenticity could be very significant. Yeah, we have the Empress here. Like, and I'm hearing especially y'all could have had to cut off people in this season, okay? Or even for years. For some of you guys, this could be 5 years of loneliness, 5 years of really not having the right people around you, 5 years of like breakthrough after breakthrough. And maybe it was like with your crown chakra and your third eye of like, and maybe even throat here I'm picking up as well, to see the truth of the people around you, to see how people were trying to dog you or bring you down or confirmation stop you from, again with the throat, stop you from standing at your power. Postnasal drip could be significant. GERD, acid reflux, okay, heavy like with the throat and heart chakra connection here. Maybe also people misrepresenting, misconstruing, or refusing to like hear you when you speak, refusing to see your intentions behind the scenes here. Okay, I'm hearing sometimes the way that you guys like try to connect with people purposefully misunderstand you because of your aura and your light. Maybe like sometimes you guys can be a little bit blunt, or the way that you say things could come off a little bit like, I'm hearing maybe sometimes you're the honest friend. Maybe sometimes you're the person that really has to say it like it is so that people can clearly see and understand and know what you've been saying the entire time. Like, and this is going to help you stand in your power too. This is part of your breakthrough. I'm hearing crowned and unbothered. And yes, this is a new spell with me. You can email me, okay? But literally like feasting in front of your enemies and having these massive new beginnings where like you have to be in victory. You have to be in success. And heavy like dichotomy energy, heavy duality energy, okay? I'm hearing that you can no longer save people. You can no longer be in an energy. And that's why, okay, going back to, if you've been alone for the last like 3 to 5 years, maybe a little less, maybe a little more, it's because God Source Universe was clearing out the trash, okay? And I don't mean that like in a lower vibrational way, but this could be people, places, things, okay? People that really didn't belong in your life. People that really were trying to bring I keep hearing standstill. We're at a standstill. Whether it was like they're unable to take accountability, whether it was like them unwilling to change, unwilling to talk about it, go to therapy, whatever this was. And by removing these people, this is where your blessings come in. And like, you know, that's why all these sports cars have 2 seats and buses have 30, because when it comes to massive breakthroughs, not everyone can come with you because they'll try to block you or stop you. So this was a decision you had to make. Ace of Swords. This was a decision you had to make. And I'm hearing like the new friends that come in, confirmation text, the new people that come into your life are going to have that drive to succeed, literally with the chariot, are going to want similar experiences, maybe in different versions of that, right? Like maybe y'all want to be super successful. Maybe you want to be an entrepreneur. Maybe you no longer want to work the 9-to-5 hustle. Maybe you want to go viral on social. Like, it doesn't matter what specifically you want. I'm hearing the people that you're attracting in your life are about to be on that similar vibration where they're not jealous of you. They're not envious of you. They're also going through similar breakthroughs and similar experiences. And I'm hearing for a lot of you guys, this breakthrough, yeah, it's blessings and miracles, but it's also the breakthrough of seeing the truth, the breakthrough of clarity, the breakthrough of no longer crying about 555, no longer crying about people that can't come with you, people that God, Source, Universe removed from your life so that you can stand in your power. Tell me more, angels. Clear concise messages. Yeah, the Magician. Wow, and the 9 of Wands. See, like, I'm hearing a parent could be significant, a mother figure could be very significant. You not seeing how certain friends, coworkers, family were the cause of your delays. Like, if you're finding this message, there's no more delays. There's no more blockages. If you continue to allow the universe, and I keep getting this analogy, to take the trash out of your life. And now, humanistically, we're not calling anyone trash, okay? But sometimes karmic energies, it can bring trash to our life. Some of y'all, maybe this is also a reminder to clean your space. Nature loves a vacuum, okay? And I'm pot calling kettle black here a little bit, because if y'all saw my office right now, we're rebranding and reorganizing. So maybe you physically need to remove things as well. Okay, some of y'all, there's a new car coming in. Yeah, I'm seeing a seatbelt here. I'm also seeing the Akashic records. Something like big, something destined is about to happen. And you need to create the space in the room for it. Yeah, Knight of Cups. You need to create, and some of y'all, this could be emotionally creating space, emotionally creating the room. Like, I don't know if you've had to cut off like family members, certain people. I'm hearing the holidays could be really hard for this collective. Like, maybe, and me too, I get this. Like, I only have my husband and the kids for some holidays, so I get this. But maybe like the holidays are really hard for you, watching all these people have family, watching all these people be surrounded by friends. And a lot of times, like, you know, for us, for highly spiritual, like elevated people with a higher vibration, it's easy for us to find fake friends, right? It's easy for us to get invited out to, you know, go out, because people are attracted. Literally, I didn't even see the sun there. People are attracted to your light. People are attracted to your high vibration. King of Pentacles, maybe to the money that you make. But when it comes to real and authentic, right? Literally, yeah, you might attract friends and people into your life easily, but do they stay? Do they have the right intentions? And my left leg is shaking, which is feminine energy, okay? Also, I am picking up some of you guys could be having more like self-regulating, I forget what they're called. My kids are also autistic. I can't think of the word. Like just doing stuff to self-regulate. Because I'm also hearing like your body will tell you when you're surrounded by the wrong people. And the thing is, once you get to the level that you want to be at with this King of Pentacles, like I'm just seeing like the money you're about to make, the success that you're about to have, the breakthroughs, emotional, physical, financial. Like you simply cannot take people, like, okay, let's put it this way. Say your destiny is to be a millionaire. Your destiny is to build a legacy for your family. Your destiny is to write a book and, you know, start that podcast and all these things that we always talk about, at least on my lives, okay? All these things that we always talk about. And you're surrounded by people who are stuck in the degular 9 to 5. Confirmation hiccup. You're surrounded by people that don't care about succeeding, that don't care about overcoming, beating the odds. That is a vibrational disconnect, because you are manifesting so much more than these individuals. You are trying to pray and bring in, and it's not just manifesting, it's like seeing yourself as someone who can have and can achieve and will achieve these things, compared to people who might want to block that because they don't feel like they can have that. Literally with 3 of Pentacles. People who are stuck in, you know, clock in, clock out. Come home, cook dinner, wash the dishes, sit down in front of the couch, scroll on social media and go to bed. Like, and then living for the weekends. Like, y'all are not in this energy. And if this is you, okay, Queen of Wands, if this is you that I just said, you know, you're in the 9 to 5, okay, and you know you're not meant for that, you are elevating out of that experience. You are elevating out of who you used to be and how you used to be. Literally the Fool and the King of Cups. Do you love yourself enough? And listen, honey. I'm not telling anyone to quit their 9 to 5 without a backup plan, okay? Because there's an element of still, like, yes, trust the universe, but don't be stupid, okay? And I'm not calling anyone that, but having a backup plan, having a platform, having a place, a product, an idea. And if y'all need help with this, you can always book an in-depth career reading with me, message me, okay, or email me, because 9 of Swords, maybe some of y'all are unhappy with what you're currently doing. Maybe even if you do. Okay, and here's the thing. I'm hearing for some of you guys too, if you want to work a 9 to 5 and you don't want to be an entrepreneur, you don't want to, like, whatever, some of y'all have this gift, this ability where you are actually meant, and listen to your own intuition, use your own discernment, okay, where you actually are meant to stay at a 9 to 5 to jump into CEO positions, to jump into higher level opportunities, to start new experiences, but from an earth angel perspective, to grow into this King of Pentacles regardless. As well, maybe like staying at a 9 to 5, finding a, I hate to say this, but finding the business that you want to work in so that later you can like see how to run it in order to do it on your own. Let me give you an example. So I have my accounting degree, I have my business degree, Penn State, okay? And I worked all through college as a full-time accounting manager. Don't even ask how I got those jobs without a degree, manifesting. And I worked in real estate accounting. I worked in like buying accounting, okay? Like as a buyer, I worked for the Navy. I've done a lot of different things. And I took all those experiences and now I have my business, right? I do my own taxes. If we want to invest in real estate down the line, you know, once our kids aren't in daycare and we're not paying $2,000 a month, I digress, then we can invest, you know what I mean? Like I have, and I've helped clients write resumes, and I look, you know, people book a one-on-one. I'm able to do all these things because I have business experience. And then also with the readings that I do, people come to me for business readings versus other readers because I have my degree and I've worked at the Navy. I've worked in accounting. I've worked as a business manager. I've worked in so many different places. So I have all this experience. I've worked in the medical field. I understand, right? I have that knowledge. So there's something here about, for some of y'all, you're either going to be taking, and I love how this reading completely switched to something else, but you're going to be taking this knowledge that you've learned at previous jobs, previous businesses, previous experiences, and taking it and using it to either open your own business. I'm hearing consulting could be very significant. Okay, some of y'all are meant to be consultants. Some of y'all are meant to be like 1099, not necessarily opening your own business, but like there's different ways to do things. But do I think that the majority of you finding this message are meant to sit at a desk, working your little 9 to 5, making your $70K a year for the rest of your life without becoming the King of Pentacles regardless of gender? No. Now, if you think that's for you, then this ain't your message, Pookie, and I don't want to hear it in the comments, oh, it's not for me, then it's not for you. Okay? Because 7 of Cups, 5 of Swords. If you can't get your mindset right, or if you don't see yourself highly enough to accept higher level positions, higher level opportunities, that's fine. That's none of my business, right? And I'm not saying this to be a bitch. It's more like you can have it if you want it. It's your destiny. But Are you ready to see your way that way? Are you ready to see that way, yourself that way? Are you ready to literally with the Hanged Man? Are you ready to love yourself from the higher perspective and walk away from what doesn't serve you? Some of y'all, and my left ear is ringing, which is feminine energy. Some of y'all are being guided to find a better job. Start applying. Now, again, I'm not telling you to leave your job without having a better job lined up. Especially in this economy and market, I get that, okay? But start applying. Make sure your resume, okay, the number one thing I always tell people when they come to me for one-to-ones, make sure your resume is reflecting all the things that you've had to do. Acting supervisor without the title, put acting supervisor. Your boss left for 30 minutes to go on lunch and put you in charge. Guess who was the acting supervisor? You, babe. Your boss gave you a massive project because they didn't have time to do it. Guess who can put that on their resume? Okay? You can literally put on a resume, like, I mean, you might want to word this to your specific career, but the basic idea of writing, like, you know, took over massive contract or opportunities from higher level supervisors. Okay, again, depending on, like, when I worked in the Navy and contracts, that's kind of how I would write it. But again, whatever you took that contract, you better be putting it in your resume. They're trusting you with these opportunities because that's the kind of worker you are. I don't care what your title is. Make sure your resume reflects. And for some of y'all, even if you want to be an entrepreneur, why don't you do that anyway? To see how fabulous you are. To see how much you can actually achieve. Tell me a little more on this message, angels. Tell me a little more. Yeah, 4-1. Some of y'all, I'm seeing you opening brick and mortars, businesses, okay? I'm seeing offices. Yeah, 9 of Swords. But again, oh, we got an I am. I choose positivity and let go of negativity. Letting go of, okay, so there's like this saying, right, in like the manifestation community, why would you look at your physical reality, what's happening before you, when you can trust and have faith that everything that you're praying for and manifesting is already on its way to you? Like, it literally, y'all are going through this massive awakening, this upper chakra awakening. You have to believe to receive. This is your season of breakthroughs. You have to know that you deserve it so that the universe can serve it here. Wow, we got King of Pentacles and the Hermit. Some of y'all need to do a little bit of digging, a little bit of inner healing to figure out what you want to do. Okay, also, I was going to say earlier, okay, some of you guys, the reason why you're actually meant to stay in a 9-to-5 and grow within the ladder or like jump jobs and like, okay, basically how Gen Z, younger millennial energy does it is we stay at a job for 1-2 years, get the experience that we need. There's no room for growth. We update our resume and we look for that better job making more money, okay? And we're no longer loyal to jobs. We're no longer loyal to bosses. We're no longer loyal to opportunities that don't serve us. So for some of you guys, you actually are meant to do this. Take your story as it resonates. And again, if you're not sure what aligns, book a reading with a reader you trust. Whether it's me, I highly suggest, if it's not me, going to someone who has business experience, okay? And some of y'all are meant to be the earth angel in certain situations. For example, my last like month at the Navy, when I was working in contracts, I was like getting written up for things because my boss was an asshole. I just had a baby. I was 3 months postpartum. I ended up quitting that job and going full-time reading, okay? The point was, I actually stopped him from getting a higher level position because of the exit interview I did, because he was a piece of shit. So for some of y'all, the reason why God, Source, Universe puts you in rooms, opportunities, or positions, even if it means you'll lose them, is because you're walking justice. And I have chills. Especially if you made it this far, okay? Because this is longer. I don't usually do videos this long. You are walking justice. You are walking karma. Okay? So part of your mission, part of your anointing is to force people to see the truth of who they are. It's to force people to realize, like, you don't know what ancestors someone has. You don't know what anointing someone has, right? Like, you have these bosses who think they can boss people around, who think that they can create all these ripple effects and change and whatever it is. And then they meet, like, an earth angel. Yeah, you might have all this earthly status and this accolades and all that bullshit, but you, like, that's the thing a lot of people don't understand when it comes to chosen, blessed, and highly favored energy. You can have whatever earthly status you want, Page of Wands, but when it comes to you being on a mission to expose someone, this could be happening now, okay? And if y'all get fired or lose an opportunity or whatever this is, or be forced to quit, basically like I was, quiet fired until you fucking quit because they can't fire you, it's for a higher purpose. Always. It's always for a higher purpose, okay? And if you feel like you're being quiet fired, that's when you start building a resume and looking for new jobs as soon as you can, okay? And then if you feel like you have a mission-based career or something that you're meant to do on the side, you start to build that up as well, okay? And then eventually you won't need the jobs, or you build yourself up, confirmation hiccup, to that CEO, to that boss. I'm going to get a few messages from the universe for y'all. I'm just randomly being guided to pull some of that because I feel like you're in an energy. Yeah, sensitivity is a gift. Know that your emotions are helping you to tap into the real. It also says aspects of your being, but I just feel like it's helping you see the real. Have you like third eye chakra awakening, throat chakra awakening, where y'all are being forced to like be the curse breakers. See their point of view in the situation. Yeah, see where other people are coming from, but also understand that when you're being taken advantage of. Okay, I also feel like harmony is coming in for a lot of you guys. If this is something that you're currently experiencing, bad bosses, you are uniting your energy with the universe. You are receiving so many signs, and you're embarking on a life-changing journey with enriching experiences. Trust the process. Yeah, like, you guys are going to have a breakthrough, not just financially, although that is coming in the miracle energy that we've all, like, I'm seeing all the readers have been talking about miracles, not just me, that we're all kind of feeling for the collective right now. However, it's also knowing your worth and believing you deserve it so the universe can serve it, period. I love you. Just keep shining. You've got this, baby.